So this was reported an hour ago by some of the NHL insiders, but I wanted to wait on this one a little bit. I wanted to settle it in and actually allow things to be confirmed. Plus, we had a video that was scheduled to go up at 10 a.m., so I was like, I don't want to reschedule that. Let's just post this video a little bit later. But Alex Galchenyuk has signed with the Ottawa Senators, and this is another one of these contracts that, like Evgeny Dadonov, is going to help out the overall upwards development of the guys whom the Ottawa Senators want to carry their team forward into the long-term future. Alex Galchenyuk got signed to a one-year, $1.05 million contract, as suggested by Bruce Garrioch. Take a look at this. Galchenyuk, 26 years old, a center-left wing, born in 1994, 6'1", 207 pounds. Anybody who is in Quebec kind of knows what exactly it was when it came to the story of Galchenyuk. He was drafted 3rd overall by the Montreal Canadiens in 2012, was okay for a good portion of his season as a prospect, with the Sarnia Sting almost at 2 points a game. He made his debut at the Canadiens, was pretty okay, became a 56-point scorer with the Canadiens, and then was traded to Arizona. From then, he was traded over to Pittsburgh, he was traded over to Minnesota, and then he became a free agent, and now he signed over with Ottawa. I will say, his points per game with the Minnesota Wild, 7 points, 14 games, really not bad on paper. But there were so many issues with Alex Galchenyuk in terms of overall consistency, just the ability for him to put it together, so to speak, that it's kind of why he was bouncing around from team to team. It's kind of why the Canadiens even traded him. There was the whole controversy on whether or not he was a center or left wing, full-time, and that was a huge debate going on amongst Habs fans. But at the end of the day, they got themselves a 70-point player in Max Domi when they traded Galchenyuk, so a lot of Canadiens fans would say, yeah, we won that trade. But now Galchenyuk is in a spot where many people thought, oh, he's probably going to go to the KHL. He's going to take his talents overseas, because at the end of the day, even though he is a guy who has had his struggles, he's still a pretty talented player with some very nice raw tools. So now we're not seeing it go over to the KHL, we're seeing his talents get taken to Ottawa, where we'll see a very interesting combination of Tkachuk and Galchenyuk. It's Chucky and Chucky here, ladies and gentlemen. So overall, what this will do for Alex Galchenyuk is it'll give him an opportunity to really showcase the remnants of NHL talent that he does have. He will have an opportunity to play somewhere in the top 6 with Ottawa. He will, along with Dadonov, allow the rest of the young guys on the team to adapt a little bit better. So overall, if you're taking a look at this long-term, even though this is a short-term project for Galchenyuk, it is a pretty good deal. And let's say that Galchenyuk does become a 40-something point scorer again with the Ottawa Senators. Hey, great. You could either flip him at the deadline for assets, or you could sign him to a longer-term deal because, hey, he is only 26 years old. So overall, there aren't really any losers here in this one. But we'll just see how this pays off in about a year from now, when Galchenyuk is indeed suited up for the Senators and doing his thing full-time. But for now, talk to me in the comments what you think about Galchenyuk going over to Sens. I hope you enjoyed. This was Tross9, and bye.